Hi, everybody, and there is a lightning warning here in the area. We're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Birds have won the draw, and we are now underway. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Points on the attack in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one and you don't get hurt. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities. He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that. I think he might have surprised his opponent with that speed, James. He jumps into the opening, quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone, opens up some white ice, and then just distributes perfectly. But how about the execution? You got to have the pass, and you got to have the finish.
The Lightning have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck over to Cirelli. Here we go. And he takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Lightning have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively. They've had speed through the neutral zone.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Centering in front. He scores! What a goal!
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Lightning have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here, is they've been able to get a ton of shots to the net, as reflective on the scoreboard. But at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic, made some key saves in this one.
Taken along the wall by Gergensen. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because it's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
The Lightning have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now
Here he is, all alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
when it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Has got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it. Oh, off the post. Had the 10 feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple. And it's a game of inches. Not long, drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
And they'll start with possession. And it scores on the man advantage They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Lightning haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be...
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Drives to the paint. Scores!
It's incredible to watch this play because he's got such a silky set of hands, but they are fast, but then he also has the patience to go along with it. And because of it, he's able to deke the goaltender out and put it in the back of the net.
The Lightning have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent.
Scooped up by Chaffee. And it's a quick pass to Gergensons. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Vasilevsky. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. There those final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one.
Sure, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. In this particular group, they found ways to open up lanes and get to the right spots at the right time.